of our most undervalued assets as a nation is our network of community colleges.
More than half of all undergraduates go to community colleges. If you think of the modal undergraduate student, looks like one of our students, going part-time, having a family, working. That's who's in college in America, and those are the kind of people LaGuardia serves, people who need education the most.
The day after I found out I was pregnant, I applied for a job at McDonald's because literally I felt like my survival mode went on. So I dropped out and I started the GED program at LaGuardia. And I did very well on the GED, and they sort of looked at me and said, "What? You're not gonna go to college? Are you crazy?" And LaGuardia gave me all the supports that I needed to make college possible for me as a teen mom. I now go to NYU and I study physics education. They gave me a full scholarship. I really like the fact that you can describe everything in the entire universe by using equations.
It has to do with moral values.
One of the great joys of being the president of any college is to hire great faculty. They come to us very renowned in their field, but they come to LaGuardia because they want to teach our students.
Concentration, we don't know.
Well, I chose to teach at a community college because I absolutely love teaching. I see it as my primary role, but I also get to be a researcher. My research involves the optical properties of nanoshells, and the bonus is I get to work with undergraduate students and introduce them to research, which is immensely beneficial to their education. I've had students who have been working all night and they come to class in the morning and they're still in their work clothes and their scrubs, and they are giving it everything they have.
LaGuardia is a catalyst for economic development in this community. Whether you need to understand new environmental regulations or to understand monetary policies, we consider that the role of a college.
More of a consortium.
One of the ways that we serve businesses is through a program that we're doing with Goldman Sachs that puts in the hands of these small business owners the tools they need to make their business go to the next level.
Red Rabbit provides healthy meals for school kids in New York City. One of the key elements that I took out of the 10,000 Small Business Program was leadership skills. I became more the person to go to for answers and not the person actually doing the work.
We've got over 2,000 next.
We went from a company last year of 13 employees to a company of 50 employees. The day I walked out of the program, I walked out very confident that I knew exactly where the business needed to go.
My dad worked in the post office, and my mom was a seamstress at a factory.
One of the things that I believe is that the middle class in the United States would be even more endangered if it wasn't for community colleges.
My parents, as hardworking as they were, did not have the opportunity to go to college. It just wasn't part of their reality. It was at LaGuardia that the counselors there were the ones that started lifting my confidence. As a 17-year-old, I did not think that at some point I would be able to have that sort of middle-class lifestyle.
LaGuardia is the right place. Gail was the right person to be in charge here.
A lot of very prominent people have taken interest in LaGuardia because they want to see what we're doing. LaGuardia Community College has a rather extraordinary spirit. To push, to question. We are changing lives. We're making a difference that nobody else could make, that makes LaGuardia what it is.